Do I look stupid? Yeah, I look stupid. Hello and welcome to today's showcase on Dark Souls 3. Now, most weapons, I'm only covering the weapons that are actually weapons, you know. I'm not going to cover staffs, I'm not going to cover crossbows, because there's no scaling with these things, no proper scaling. Maybe with some spells you can, but that's probably not the area I'm going to cover, because spells don't really have an animation, just per se. They just have different load times. But anyway, for today's item is related to spellcasting. That is, of course, the Candlestick. Is it a blade? Well, no, it's sort of. It's made of wax. Does that qualify as a knife? I don't know. Can you harden wax to be sharp? I don't know. Anyway, the description reads, a candlestick covered in ivory scales, once used by scholars of the Great Archive. They say once used, but to be honest, those guys are still going around trying to kill me with this damn thing. This served as a guiding light, as well as a tool of the self-restricted even today. Will does this weapon benefit from its resulting sorcery strengthening properties? Alright, we'll test that later on. The skill is the guiding light. The candle provides a temporary source of light which reveals additional guidance. That skill fucking sucks! Holy shit, what a steaming pile of shit that skill is. Wow. Yikes. That is horrible. Like, temporary source of light which reveals additional guidance, so you see more messages from players. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Ugh. Visually, the weapon, well, it's a chandelier you plucked from a side and got some wax and just shaped in this. It's a fucking. It's a candle! Oh, it's a candle to make it look like a blade, a knife. Oh, Dark Souls logic is strong with this one. Going with the stats of the Scholar's Candlestick, we can see the physical is not too terribly great at all. You only got 63 base damage, only 24 bonus damage. That is so low. Well, at least you got 110 critical. That'll come in handy. Not likely. Moving on from that, we got the achievement bonus. We got an E for strength and C for dexterity. Not that that really bonus is doing much for you, if anything at all. Moving on to the requirements, we got just... Okay, keep getting more bizarre weapons. So you need 7 strength, but no dexterity, but you're getting a C bonus for dexterity. And then you need 16 intelligence, but nothing scales on that. What? What? Other than that, you got the guiding light, that really, really awful special. Consumes 5 FP. Weapon weighs nothing. No surprise there. The animation of basic attack is the basic dagger move. Nothing special there at all. Same thing goes for the power attack. Again, all this plain dagger moves. Same thing goes for... okay, I'm just gonna be honest, it's all the animations. This thing has no unique animations. At least for attacking wise, anyway. However, you do have this special move. Glorious. Truly awful. Then you get the sprinting attack, which is quick swipe. Now for the upgrades, this weapon does take Titanite shards, but man, do you get such a small upgrade. Bonus only goes up by 3 points. That's the lowest so far. Man, that's awful. Oh, man. Horrible. You only get 6 points with the physical and only like so little. The bonus. So little. Awful. Awful, awful upgrade. Horrible. And for some reason, you cannot infuse this weapon. I know it still takes plain Titanite shards, but this weapon cannot be infused with anything. For some odd reason. So this is going great so far. Wouldn't you agree? Let's take this to combat. Okay. Back the fuck off! I got a candle! I can't take this weapon seriously enough. Oh man, this is just going horrible. That was a swipe. I barely noticed it on his health. Ugh. I think getting a boot to the face is less painful than using this weapon. Backstab did do 300 damage. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to be doing the whole time. It's just backstab after backstab. Barely even hurts these guys. I gotta do repeated strikes just to kill them. Oh man. I am not gonna try and fight this guy too hard. I'm just gonna kill him as fast as I can. Kill him quick, quick, quick. Oh, not quick enough. Go for a backstab. Come on. This works. No! Oh, it's such a bad weapon. There we go. Good. Good. That was awful. Let's try this against a Gorgile. How poor can this go? The answer is very poorly. This weapon is just awful to use in combat. Awful. Like I'm just doing ticks of damage off of him. Like I feel like I'm fighting a boss right now. Like that's how low of damage I'm doing. I'm fighting like a micro boss against this common enemy. Oh. Now this is stupid. This is stupid. The other enemies were bigger and slow, and had varying reach. This guy's fast moves, but it's just not gonna work. It's just who takes this weapon and actually uses it. It's horrible for combat. Like even plain daggers do better than this. At least with plain daggers, I should at least get like around 40 bonus damage to start off, instead of 20. Man, oh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. This weapon sucks. If I don't get backstabs in, I'm just getting wrecked. Horribly. Man. Like, in terms of using weapons, like, there's not that weapons that are actually painful to use in combat, but this is one of the few ones that are painful to use. Like, it's just not good against anything. Nothing at all. This fight dragged out so long, I should have cut it out. But here it is. I've now just barely won. Horrible. Horrible weapon. But anyway, time to tell you what it actually does. It buffs your spells. Now, that's not a review on the spell. It's a demonstration. So, what does my great heavy soul arrow do as a single cast? It does 226. With the weapon, it does 280. It did an extra additional 60 damage, so it increases the damage roughly by 20-30%. There's a second layer of proof. So now we know what the weapon's actually used for, we can go into pros and cons of the Scholar's Candlestick. Now, on the pro side, it buffs your magic. This is the only pro. On the con side, it's horrible as a weapon. It has a really, really stupid special. It's short as hell. Ugh, I think that's enough for the cons. Moving on to the score for the Scholar's Candlestick. This will be mostly a reflection on the weapon itself. Damage gets 3 out of 10. Really crappy damage, but at least half-assed backstab damage. Reach gets 2 out of 10. It's longer than fists, clearly. Animation gets 3 out of 10 for having no unique animations aside from the special. The really, really awful one. Bonus gets 1 out of 10 for having the lowest bonus I've seen and the worst upgrade to that bonus. Miscellaneous though gets 7 out of 10 for buffing her spells quite a significant amount. So, as much as that's nice, that's still really viewed as a weapon. So in total, the Scholar's Candlestick gets 16 out of 50. Horrible. If you're not a mage, do not use this. But hey, if you get lost on the way home, you always could light your path with this weapon. You know. You know. Ugh. I did not like this weapon. I am not a magic user, if anyone could tell. Never really was one for magic, not even Demon Souls, when it was overpowered. But no matter. It's still a good buff for mages, just the only downside is you lose any defense you have in your left hand, but you get more firepower. But anyway, that's Showcase for today. Thank you for watching, I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.